About your night vision came in, so I just want to make a quick video for you showing you how to use it. I'll show you what's in the box at the end. I've already made this video once, then it stopped recording, so I'm just going to do it real quick again. So here's your actual PVS14. Here's your lens covers. We'll pop those off like that. This unit's powered by a single AA battery. So to put the battery in the unit, all you got to do, this textured cap right here, just go ahead and unscrew that lefty-loosey. Right, and then the positive end with the nipple is going to go in first. Close her back up, righty-tighty. It's a little bit snug because there's an O-ring on there to keep water out, so just go ahead and crank it until it's done. And then this is your unit. So the blue side, that is that's your lens. You're actually going to look through the other side, right? To turn the unit on, there is a switch right here, and your option, I always do that backwards, and your option is off, on, and IR. So all you got to do to turn it on is just rotate this switch clockwise or to the right once unit is on. To turn it off, rotate it left or counterclockwise and it's off. Now the IR setting, what that is there's a built-in IR illuminator on here. So when you're in a really dark environment, like let's say a cave or just somewhere where there's no light, maybe someone's basement, and there's no light for the unit to gather in the first place, what you can do is turn on this onboard IR illuminator to put out that invisible flashlight that this will pick up, and then you can actually still use the unit. So to do that, first of all, turn the unit on counterclockwise once. You got to rotate it counterclockwise again, but first you actually have to pull the whole tab out while you rotate. So you see this actually pulls. This is how it activates that IR light. So go ahead and pull and then rotate one more time, and then that light will be on. And then to turn it off, just rotate it left twice and it's off. Okay. After you're done using your night vision every single time, all the professionals recommend that you take out your battery, just due to like batteries can explode, there's corrosion issues, anything can happen with batteries. And because this house is inside the unit, you don't want battery things happening inside the unit itself. So take it out after every use and you store it with it out. Pop this back on here. So while you're playing with your unit and you've turned it on, now you want to focus it. There are two different focusing apertures on the device. You've got your rear aperture and then your front aperture. Your front one by the blue lens, this is the one that does your major focusing changes. And then the rear one is like your more finite tuning changes. So the first one you're going to play with is the front, right? And this spins just like so, right? And so does the rear. Now you turn on your device. And the best way to focus this is to go outside at night and point this into the sky while you look through it and try to find a really bright star. The best way to focus it is on a star. So look through it. You're going to cover one eye. You're obviously the eye you're not looking through. Look at that star, and you'll start twisting this until that comes into perfect focus. And then once you've got it there, you'll move to the rear aperture, and then you can kind of finite tune it and see if it gets any better. Excuse me. And then if it does, great, and then you just leave it where it's at. Now, if you wanted to focus on something close, you can. If you focus on a star. If you focus your unit to a star, they call that an infinity focus. So meaning like everything out in the distance is going to be in focus. But if you wanted to focus on stuff up close at your feet, you totally can. Just look up close and do the same process. Just note that when you focus on stuff far away, front is going to be blurry. And if you focus the device on stuff that's up close, far away, things are going to be blurry. So that's just how the unit works. When you're not using it, go ahead and throw your lens covers back on. You want to really protect the front lens. Don't expose it to like flash photography or any like sudden flashes of bright light, like a flashlight or something like that, or a laser. It's totally fine to, if it's on, you're looking around, to look into city lights, to look into car lights, that's all fine. But when you're stowing it or during the daytime, these are called daytime caps. Just go ahead and throw your caps on there and call it good. Okay. I think I actually put that on backwards, but they both fit. So there you go. And that's how you'll stow it, with the battery out, of course. I don't think there's anything else you need to know about the unit. There is a option on the switch that says reset. I'm not really sure what you reset. I don't know what that is. I could look it up, but I've never had to use that for anything. So if you look at this little screw hole here, if you're wondering what that's for what's called a J-arm. That's to help mount it to a helmet so it can swing down, and you can use it when you're shooting, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, one more thing. You did come with an eye cup piece. This is a little accessory. Maybe you've seen these on scopes before, but you take this, put this on the rear lens. It's just a pressure fit. And you don't need to use this, but some people like them to kind of blacken out their peripheral vision, so all they're seeing is the dark and what the night vision is showing. This bends over itself like this, so you can store it that way and look at it. And if you need it, just pop it back, just like that. Yeah, pretty cool. But when you're not using it, I still recommend taking that off and then putting your cover back on. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. This is going to be super fun for you. I'm super excited for you to use it. In your case, I'll show you what it comes with. So when we ship it to you, or Dad drives it down or whatever. But let me turn this around. So when you open it, or I'll close it for you and show you how to open it. So it is a Pelican case. Got his logo on there, Sure Shot Night Vision. To open it, you just pop these open, pull them up. And then inside you can expect the unit itself. Unit itself right here, you got your eye cup piece. The battery will just be laying in there, and then he gave you one of his patches. So this case is pluckable foam, so like you can pull these pieces out and kind of shape your own things in here. If you're ever to get any sort of accessories, or you wanted to hold more batteries in here, you can just pluck it out and pop batteries in there. It's kind of cool. So like Legos. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed, Grandpa. I love you a ton. Thanks for letting me do this for you. I'm really, really excited for you. Bye.